Oracle Big Data Cloud Service Compute Edition combines open source technologies to deliver a complete big data platform for running and managing big data analytics applications. The Oracle Big Data Cloud Service Compute Edition services page is displayed. This page displays all the clusters on Big Data Cloud Services Compute Edition. To create a cluster, click the Create Service button. Provide a unique name to identify the service in your identity domain, and optionally provide a description for the new cluster. Configure your cluster by providing the values in the Service Details page. Provide the cluster configuration parameters. Specify the total number of nodes. Specify 3 or more nodes to provide high availability with multiple master nodes. The number of Oracle Compute Units, OCPUs, and the amount of memory, RAM, for each compute node of the new cluster. Specify how you want to manage the queues and workload. Preemption off indicates that jobs can't consume more resources than a specific queue allows. This will lead to potentially lower cluster utilization. Preemption on indicates that these jobs can consume more resources than a queue allows. If preemption is on and if the cluster is unused, then jobs from a queue can utilize 100% of the cluster capacity. This will lead to better cluster utilization. Next, provide your credentials. Associate an SSH key to this cluster. The Create a New Key option allows you to create and download a new public key for this cluster. Assign an administrator username for the cluster. Enter and re-enter a password for the administrator. The Oracle Storage Cloud Service container is where the job logs are pushed upon completion. You can specify an existing storage container or create a new one. If you have an existing container, enter the credentials. Provide a name for the Oracle Storage Cloud container. Provide the username and password. If you do not have an already existing cloud storage container, click Create Cloud Storage Container. Specify the amount of HDFS storage you want to allocate to the cluster. Big Data Cloud Service Compute Edition uses a replication factor of 2 for FDFS. Hence, the usable FDFS storage will roughly be half of the total allocated storage. The last section of the Service Details page displays associations. Select the other cloud services that you want to associate with this cluster. On the confirmation page, review the parameters. Once you are satisfied with the information, you're ready to create a cluster. Usually the cluster creation takes some time. Once the cluster is created, the status disappears. Navigate to the Big Data Cluster console. Enter your Cluster Console password credentials. Here you can create and execute jobs which read inputs from HDFS, Oracle Database, or Oracle Storage Cloud Service, perform computations on the data, and provide output. You can also create and execute notes within the Notebook page. Notes allow you to explore and visualize data in an iterative fashion.